Hey guys, we are back for another video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified when we do upload. Also, hit the thumbs up if you are enjoying the content and let me know what y'all think in the comments. So, this story has been swirling online for weeks, and I decided not to report on it because I was like, listen, I hadn't had time to research it, but it's getting heated. Okay. So, for those of you who might be sleeping under a rock or have not heard anything with regards to Steve Harvey and his wife allegedly, you know, going through a divorce, supposedly headed to divorce court. And then there were the allegations of her messing around with some of the higher personnel. So that is what the internet is saying. And then there was the thing with regards to she wanted to divorce him and he wanted half. Now I don't know. Again, I'm reading all of this stuff online. I never decided to report on it because, again, I wasn't able to do any research. But again, it's getting ugly because now Steve Harvey's employee has come out and she had some interesting things to say. Now, keep in mind, a lot of things were, online with regarding them breaking up. And we all have read everything online about Marjorie Harvey. They have stated that she's a gold digger. Her ex-husband was a kingpin drug dealer. So they have always said that this lady was money hungry. And people have said that she's mean. People have alleged that her children doesn't like her. So a bunch of different stuff has been alleged about Marjorie Harvey. But what's interesting about it is now Steve employee has come out in a leaked message. So she was talking and didn't know she was being recorded. So let's get into our copyright disclaimer really quick so we can jump into our video and then come back with our commentary. So the copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act, this is allowance is made for fair use, which means you are allowed to use other people's material for criticism, research, teaching, and news reporting. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So we're going to look at this video. We're going to listen to what Steve Harvey's employee is saying about him and his wife, and we're going to come back for commentary.
No. With the change. So yeah, she's got stuff like that in her which is really cool. You know. With the change. So yeah, I guess it helps your skin. Stay tight and it's light therapy that ultraviolet light. Damn. It helps. Yeah, I mean, they got, it's really cool, the things that they have, It's like, man, I would love to have stuff like that, to be able, like for my knees, for example, just go in there, get a massage, get my knees worked on, all of that. They got all of that kind of stuff. Like, she'll have a chiropractor come to the house. It's just really cool. Damn. Mm-hmm. Are they so trying? They got money. They got money. But does he use that stuff, or he just look at it? He got a big, gigantic gym, like huge, with all kinds of state-of-the-art equipment. I mean, I'm not working out, but at least I'm walking. I'm trying. I wasn't winded going up those stairs. I'll tell you that. He was breathing like, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. The only places over there we don't never go. Wow. Yeah. That's good. I don't even know she's there, and she's no. Damn. Wow. She looks at us as the help. You did tell me that. That's not a good feeling. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Right, and that's it is what it is. Whatever.
Hey guys, so we are back to do our commentary. So let's just jump right in here. So the recording that you guys heard, that was Shirley Strawberry. And if you guys watch the Steve Harvey, I think his morning show, you know that Shirley Strawberry is an employee of Steve Harvey. She has been familiar with Steve for centuries. They've worked together for a very long time. As you can hear on the recording, she was telling her husband that he always invites them, but they never come. So the reason why the phone call is being recorded is because her husband is in jail facing some really serious accusations and charges. And if you've never been to jail or you know somebody that's been to jail, you know that the calls are recorded. Don't ask me at what juncture they actually record those calls, but I know there have been situations where people have, done crimes and their jail calls ended up in court. But anywho, somebody at that jail recorded her private conversation and they leaked it to the blogs. So she is on this recording talking about her boss. She's not really saying that much. She said that they live in a very nice house. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't think that they wouldn't live in a nice house, but she really made some um, statements about Marjorie that everybody is like, we knew she was like that. So basically, she said the house is a luxury house. We don't debate that. We know that it's a luxury house. They have a spa. Yeah, we believe that. But what she said, interestingly, is that she went to the house and, she's invited all the time. Her and other coworkers, she said, but she never really goes. When asked, how did Marjorie look? She stated, well, she looked very good in her pictures. And her husband stated, well, you didn't see her? And she was like, absolutely not. Like, if she was there, we wouldn't be able to, go to the house and walk around like that. So basically, she makes Marjorie out to be a very mean person. And then toward the end of the video, she said Marjorie looks at them as if they are the help. HELP. So basically, that shows the type of person Marjorie is. Keep in mind, this is an employee who's very familiar with these guys. So the fact that she would say that brings validity to a lot of things that the internet has said about Marjorie. One being she's a gold digger, two being she's a gold digger, three, she's a gold digger. But also, there have been allegations that she's a nasty person. I mean, she's a cute person on the outside, but they say she is really nasty. And it looks like Shirley Strawberry is really confirming this. And honestly, if you listen to the message, she wasn't really saying anything that was really bad. So at that moment, it felt like she was saying what she thought was true. And I don't know why someone who had been knowing someone for as long as she has been knowing Steve and Marjorie would just make up something on the rip. She wouldn't have known that they were recording her calls. And if that was the case, then she could have really been explicit, right? So she didn't say very much, but what she did say was that Marjorie was not a nice person. That's what she said. And we know that she's probably not a nice person. The fact that she looks at Steve's employee as a help, like as if they are her help, like a maid or something, very damaging statements. And as you guys also know, you can Google this online. There's been allegations stating that Marjorie is having an affair or had an affair with some of the employees that actually work at the house. Don't get me to saying who or what titles these people have, but these are all allegations. And with Shirley Strawberry coming out saying what she stated with regards to who Marjorie is as a person, it does not question my mind like, hey, is this true? Because again, these are all rumors that have already came out and people have been saying this about Marjorie for years. If you guys don't know, you can go Google her. She was married to a kingpin drug dealer. So we know she's not a good girl or a good lady because you involved yourself with a drug kingpin because he was loaded down with cash. And then when he went to jail, I think she got with his brother or his cousin, but somebody else that he knew who also had the cash. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to be following this story as well. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next video.